Welcome to the Local Lowdown, episode 23. Tonight, we're going to have a pretty damn good show tonight. We got some special guests tonight. But first, we're going to introduce our normal routine characters in the house. We got Keith.
What's up, everybody? Sorry I missed it last week. Got busy, tied up working.
No.
You know how it is.
Then we got our buddy Dalton.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby. And then, as we, you can't never tell what's going to go on. We've got Pat and Kyle.
I hear somebody playing the piano off in the distance.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, there we are. I see us on the screen.
Oh, you see us on the screen right there. There they are, and they're loaded up with their alcoholic beverages. So we've got alcoholic beverages tonight. Why do we got alcoholic beverages tonight? What's going on, kids?
We always have alcoholic beverages on Thursday.
Oh, I know it, man. So this is going to be a good night, man. Like I said, we've got Kyle in the house with us. And most of you guys know him as Captain Thunderpants. And he is part of the crazy trio, duo, triplet, quadruple thing there, that fun game planning. What they call them guys? Uptown Dueling Pianos.
Yes, I thought you were going to a mental home.
Yeah, he's
the direction.
he's a pianist.
Sound like Joe Biden there for a minute.
He's a damn
You
pianist.
know the thing.
You know the thing.
Oh, Lord.
They're eating the dog. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Yeah,
They're eating the dog. They're eating the cats.
Damn it, JD.
Uptown is thriving.
Uptown is thriving. That's a good thing. So we'll talk about some Uptown here in a little bit. First, we got to go through our normal routine of craziness crap. Let's see what we got.
What kind of craziness we got going on, JD?
I don't know, man. What is going on here? Look, we got that. Then we got that.
Oh, JD been playing with stuff again.
Oh, man, I got buttons.
Pictures.
I love. Yeah, you got picture in the picture, and you got sauce in the sauce, and all that
picture
stuff.
in a picture in a picture.
And that's right. Oh, remember that one, Dalton? That's me and Dalton. That's from
from
last week. Yeah, that's from last week, and we're still promoting 158 on Main. So we got that from last week. But anyway, we're gonna let Keith talk for a minute because Keith is always the most interesting man in America.
I don't know about
Just
that.
tell me who to vote for. That's all I want to know.
Who you gonna vote for?
Vote for whoever the fuck you want, man. Right now. Right now, I would be going for one of my dogs personally.
So no one in Troutman's any good? Not even your Scotty boy over there.
That's your buddy, man.
Yeah,
Good
he's my
Lord. So do you guys hear about the school board meeting down in Statesville?
No, what happened?
This is
I heard it got pretty confrontational.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a school board meeting, and I don't know what the argument was really about, but two of these dudes on the school board, they're about to go fisticuffs with each other. They were doing the old back and forth with, oh yeah, you're full of shit, man. No. And then they'd puff their chest up. The other one would walk away. Another one would come back. But they did this during a school board meeting. And then they adjourned the meeting, and one of them ended up resigning.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to kill you.
Well, dude, he said, at the end of it, when
I
he
saw
walked
that.
off, he
Yeah, that's
said,
when
motherfucker, he said, I'll fucking kill you.
Kill you.
I saw that. Yeah, no
but,
shit.
But you got two grown adults that are elected officials to educate your children, not mine.
Oh, your children.
Your children. Yeah, your children.
You ain't got no kids.
I just got a
Pat-
beer belly.
Pat ain't got no kids. Well,
Well, you don't got to worry about sending that thing to school, man. But you got these guys out there. I'm like, what kind of example does that set for anybody? Everybody's so fucking crazy right now.
Fuck if I know.
They're insane.
So resign on the spot.
It makes Kyle look normal.
Oh, Lord.
I mean-
Kyle,
I wouldn't take that shit.
Kyle's got kids.
He does.
But both your kids are out of school now, though, right?
Yeah, so you don't got to worry about it. I said, not my kids.
Well, they're old enough to vote, right? They can vote?
Yep.
Okay.
And on top of that, I don't know what the hell they got school board for anyway, because the kid's been out of school for goddamn 2 weeks because of the snow.
Well,
They didn't go today.
well,
I heard that argument. On
let
the radio.
me rephrase this. You keep pointing at me. You said my kids.
Those kids.
You got one of them kids,
Okay. After this year, I don't have to worry about it because my daughter's graduating early.
but you're still in that club. You got kids.
Hey.
Oh, man.
You got a
Oh,
kid.
man.
May, she's out, bro.
May, she's out. That's pretty good achievement for that kid. She's pretty smart, actually.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that. We also
Well,
have
damn,
some. We had some activity down on Wilson Lee Boulevard today too.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
man.
SWAT team, baby.
Yes.
Guns are drawn. Got everybody's out there
Yeah,
shooting each other and
What
shit.
the locals down there, Wilson Lee Boulevard is, one of the most stately neighborhoods in Statesville down there.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Lots of high-end housing and everything, and there's some motherfucker running around shooting a gun.
Well, did they shoot? I mean, did somebody get shot?
Nobody got shot, from what I heard, but
Oh,
Statesville
man.
police got to use
He
the
barricaded
So
himself.
damn, Jeremy Shaw was driving down
Yeah.
the road and he had a live video of it, and that's when the damn big old army tank, the tank,
Bearcat.
they come rolling
Bearcat.
around.
So he got, last I saw, he was at 11,000 views for that video.
I thought it was fucking ice rolling up in there.
That's what I thought it was too.
I was like, damn.
I wished it would have been. I'd have took off work to fucking go over there.
It might have been a rumor. I heard it was Tommy DeAndrea streaking.
It probably was.
Maybe-
Speaking of, I mean, nobody's even seen that guy.
yeah, Tommy kind of took a salami. and went
Yeah,
hiding, didn't
dude.
he?
I get a call once every 2 weeks.
What do you mean? You get a call every 2 weeks?
Yep.
I mean,
He asks me what I'm doing. I tell him, and it means nothing.
and then his fucking shot collar goes off and he's got to hang up. Ow! Ding!
We still
That was
text. We still keep in touch text, but it's funny. Every once in a while, I'll be like, "Are you allowed on Facebook yet?" I'm allowed. We're just choosing not to be.
Oh,
He doesn't have one of them shared accounts, does he? Where it says Tommy and whatever.
No, I think that's the next step.
Tommy and Maria.
Back on.
Tommy and Maria.
Tommy and Maria.
Where'd you guys get these hats from?
I don't know, JD.
Oh my God. I got it, man. It's old fucker's hat, man.
Amazon?
No, it come from China. You
Yeah,
you see it? Look, they printed it like it's them.
yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's
Dude, it took 6 weeks to get these fucking hats.
No, it's not. It's China.
Yeah, China.
It's China.
Oh, speaking of China, dude had a prayer breakfast this morning, right?
Yep.
And it was revealed that he's never read the Bible. Shocker.
I'll
Who
explain.
gives a shit?
Explain. I did not hear this one.
Trump was at a prayer breakfast this morning for the evangelicals.
Oh,
And then it come to find out that he said he'd never read the Bible.
that doesn't surprise me in the least.
So,
At least he said it. Joe Biden can't even read the motherfucker if he wanted to.
well, that's Joe. He couldn't say it. It's a motherfucker couldn't get the hand up the back.
Oh, Easter, Halloween, Jack Frost, Santa Claus.
Who's that guy that's got that little puppet, man? He's got the little puppet. It looks like Joe Biden. What's that guy?
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, Jeff
Yeah,
Dunham.
yeah, yeah.
That's
He's
a
got-
funny motherfucker.
That's a Joe Biden puppet right there.
I like. I'm more personal to Triumph the
Oh,
Insult
Lord.
Dog, but that's above a lot of people's age around here.
Yep.
You've been around for a hot second.
And then now we got Tom Homan's done took over up there in Minneapolis.
Okay, so I got a little story about Minneapolis, and I wanted to talk about this last week, but I wasn't here. I had a really good friend up there. He's a Hmong guy.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay, yeah. So you guys might have seen the story I popped up, and he had a little bit of a checkered past up there, and previous 10 or 15 years or whatever, he'd been working on that. He'd become just a killer dude in the community. I met him through the hot rods and car stuff that I do. He owns 2 automotive shops up there, employs a bunch of people, and he had gotten his record expunged for whatever he had done up, back in the day when he was we had a big problem with Hmong gangs back then in the early 90s, and he was part of that, but he got his record expunged. Okay.
Like Joe Rogan would say, what's a Hmong game? You got to explain.
Hmong, Asian dude, Laos,
Oh, okay.
from Laos, whatever, came over after the Vietnam War.
All right.
And anyway, he had come back from that hearing the very following day. He's going to work, and he got picked up by ICE. Okay, so all of his paperwork was in process of going through. He ended up getting shipped down to Texas
God,
and
damn.
almost got deported back to Laos before somebody. And he did end up back in where he belongs.
You
back
need to get him to call in.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah, you need to get him to call in. We need to talk with him.
So this dude is when I met him, his name is Fong Gong something or other. I can't.
What's his damn English name,
can't-
man?
I-
Call him Dave.
Call him John Wayne Fox.
Yeah, okay. There
Last
you go.
name's
It's
Fox,
like
but-
God Almighty, man. It's like all the Chinese guys have a damn American name.
But when you talk to this dude, okay, he sounds like a California cowboy. So you look at this little short Hmong guy, you figure he'd be, talking Asian or whatever. Oh no, he's got the, hey, what you doing, man? How you been? And that's just how he talks.
That's weird.
It's the funniest thing. And that's how I met him. Like, dude, you talk so fucking weird. What the hell's been going on?
I'd have to stay beside that motherfucker all day, dude.
He's
I
just
couldn't.
an awesome dude. He's awesome. I'm glad he made
Just
it
to
back.
listen to him talk.
And then I had, speaking of that again, I had another friend of mine whose brother-in-law got picked up going to work, and he was on his way. His ass is going back to Laos.
Oh shit!
So they're not messing around up in Minneapolis.
That reminds me, Dan, when I was working for the Chinese company, man, I had a guy over there run the company over there that I was working for. His American name was Richard, and he called me up one day. He says, "Jerry, I got to change my name, man." I was like, "Why is that, Richard?" He said, "Because Richard, short for that is Dick, and I don't want to be called Dick." I said, "Okay, Joe." And ever since then, he's been called Joe. He didn't want to be Richard.
You know how they name Chinese, don't you? When they
How-
have a baby, how they pick out the name.
How did he do that?
They take the silverware drawer and they throw it down the stairs, see what sound it makes.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
That
my
motherfuckers
grand-
thought I was bad.
Oh,
My
shit.
grandfather told me that
That's
when I was a
funny
kid.
shit. Well, that's like Venetian blinds or what? Somali bunk beds.
So speaking of that, Somalis, okay?
Somalis.
Somalis.
Holla at you, boy.
Okay, so I just read some. I don't know how true this is, but Ilian Omar
It's probably true.
is she has to reprove her citizenship and reapply due to the fact that her parents lied on her original immigration application when she was brought here. Could you imagine if that's true? how
I hope she
awesome
gets
that's
her
gonna be?
fucking ass sipped the fuck back, dude.
Woo. And okay, did you see the fake staged vinegar?
Oh, that
incident
was
with
it.
her?
Yeah. Were they becoming the squatted her?
Yeah, well, she's probably gonna sue me now because I said staged.
Oh,
If she
staged.
come out and said anybody's talking about that being staged, she's
Gotta
gonna
watch it, man. Don't watch it.
sue them.
Lock that door over there. We've had that shit happen before.
Well, all we got to say is allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah, allegedly.
Bullshit. That
Yeah,
shit was
that's-
staged.
okay, okay.
There's no allegedly.
The
in
stage
that
name.
there.
I hear you. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, hopefully we get rid of her quick.
Well, I mean, how's it going to work? So they're talking about getting rid of birthright citizenship. That you can't. So if they're going to get rid of birthright citizenship, we all might as well pack our shit and leave.
Right.
Because somewhere down the damn line, somebody that got us here
Was not from here.
was not from here.
All right, you're a Democrat.
So-
So I'm not a Democrat.
So here is
Sounds like it.
That
okay,
I don't sound nothing like a Democrat. I'm a goddamn constitutionalist.
We'll involve Kyle in this one. You mean
Oh.
people get on a cruise?
People get on a cruise ship.
Yeah, they do that. All of a sudden, they have a baby and are not from here because the baby is born in the American.
Oh, I get it that people come here and drop a kid, man, while they're here.
Yeah, that's called anchor babies.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
anchor
don't
babies.
like that.
But every single member of our family is an anchor baby some goddamn way.
Dude, you have to have fucking laws, dude. You can't
No,
just,
I'm not saying there's no laws. I'm just saying there's a right and a wrong way. So if you
we
come
ain't
here
in
and
the
you're legal-
1800s anymore.
no, we're not. We're in 2026.
Yeah.
And that means, I get it. But at the same time, you've got to have some type of law. So if you're here legal and you drop a baby, then that baby should be an American citizen.
okay. So
There you go. Here we go.
This-
Then who's gonna take care of that?
So-
So their parents ain't here.
we have
If their parents ain't here, then no, the parents got to stay here to do that. I mean, but the
Nah.
parents are here legally. I didn't say they're here illegally.
okay. I read something.
That's the reason, motherfucker. That's why we've got America. What do you want to do? Put a fence around the country? And not, we already got one halfway there.
They painted. It
I'll tell
black,
you
too.
right now, dude.
Great Wall of China.
Yeah, well, all of the Great Wall of China, but it doesn't go all the way around China.
No, don't.
It don't go all the way around China. So,
I don't think it goes all the way. All the way
and
across
then
China.
I'm part of the Cold War, and I guard at the East-West German border. And I tell you what, they had minefields in between the damn fence and East Germany. I mean, is that where we're going to get to?
They should have it.
And that was to keep people in. That was not to keep people out. So I mean, it's like there's no win. Immigration is a no-win situation.
Actually, there is a win to it.
But how you
Okay.
win?
This is how you win. And you could, if Donald Trump, if he's listening right now, this guy could become an American icon forever, even though he's still Trump and everybody hates him, or not everybody, but a lot of people hate him. This is what you do. You pull ice out of everywhere that they're doing. Gone. Boom. Okay. All of a sudden, all these idiot protesters, they just go back to whatever the fuck it was they're doing, coloring their hair and piercing their nipples. And you look around and say, okay, ICE, you guys are going to go arrest these criminals. But before you do this, I'm going to get on TV. I'm going to get with Congress and we're going to say, all right, anybody who's got a felony on their record that came here illegally, you're the fuck out of here. Gone. Right? See ya. Anybody who's came in illegally, okay, you don't have a felony on your record. You haven't been arrested. You're not on welfare. You get to apply for a special card that you have to reapply for every 5 years. However, you get no entitlement benefits. You get no free schooling.
So that would be what's called a green card.
Well, no, this is different than a green card because you have to keep reapplying for it.
You gotta keep replying for a green card now.
You got to reapply for.
Yeah,
a green card?
they're not good. Nope, they're not good for life anymore.
I thought
You gotta
once
you gotta
green card-
reapply
okay.
for them. Yep.
Well, anyway,
We already got that system,
well, you get this card. Okay, you can reapply for it.
and it's not a green card anymore.
What the fuck is it now?
It's an immigration card.
Okay, well, you got to
Yeah.
reapply for it.
Yeah.
But see, the difference is you get welfare, you get benefits, blah blah blah. None of these people can vote.
Yeah.
And if you've been here in the country for over say 25 years, you're contributing, you're paying taxes, you're doing all your stuff. You automatically you're here. Cool, no problem.
Yeah, but you still can't vote.
The dreamers, the
Yeah.
kids that were
The kids that were born here,
born here,
yeah.
they're here. As
Yeah.
long as they don't get any felony, you get a felony, boom, your ass is gone.
Yeah.
End of story. And then you take ICE, you bring ICE in without any media, without any bullshit, and you let the jails and the prison systems work with them, and they go through the jail.
And that's where they got to go, because every fucking criminal that's locked up in a prison right now, if they're illegal, they should be fucking gone.
Yeah, they should be gone.
So why is our prisons, and that's where the sanctuary cities come in and all that shit. But
Yeah.
there's no reason to have Jose here illegally, or fucking Klaus, or whatever his fucking name is. If he's in a prison and he's committed a felony, I mean, you need to go to the front of the line.
Yeah.
And so they shouldn't be knocking on someone's door in fucking Catawba or Minneapolis or wherever to get them.
They won't let them in, so they don't have the choice. They got to find them on the street.
Well, actually,
Well, the way that I've heard, man, the prisons are full of these criminals.
yeah, the prisons are full of them, and most places do work with the jail systems work with ICE.
Yeah.
Most places do.
Minneapolis is not.
No, I mean the sanctuary cities are not working with them. That's the main
Yeah.
problem.
Minneapolis.
That is the
St.
fucking
Paul.
problem.
Yeah,
They-
that is the problem.
And
They're
the
not
funny
working
part
with
is
it.
they're actually not a sanctuary city. They're just there's a name for it. I just heard about it, and they just redid that damn thing in like
A
December.
cesspool. That's what the fuck
Well,
it
that's
is.
what they've created with
Yeah,
it.
that's
Cesspool
well,
of
but-
shit.
But what's funny now is, so you notice Minneapolis has really started to calm down out there. It's because all the jails in St. Paul and Minneapolis are now working with ICE,
yeah, they should.
and that's the only way that you're going to get rid of this.
Well, I mean, that whole country, all the jails, all the prison system, the whole prison system needs to work with the immigration customs enforcement.
Yeah.
Due to the fact, if you've got some illegal locked up in there, there's no need to hide him. Get him on fuck out of here.
And why did it work?
Send his ass to Venezuela.
Why did it work so well before? And because it was behind closed doors, done through the jail systems. Obama. No people with blue and pink hair and nipple piercing.
Tell you what, though, man,
All
come
that
summertime, we ain't
don't
gonna have no produce in the grocery store, so don't fuck around and
Right.
bitch about it.
I'm gonna grow my own.
You got to grow your own, and you got to get that picket, because ain't nobody gonna be working in fields.
You know what my
I was
tip
gonna
is?
bring me back tomatoes from Italy.
Oh, tomatoes.
My tip
They
is
call them
don't
the heirloom.
pick up flashbangs.
Yeah, don't pick up flashbangs. Damn sure don't do that.
Don't pick
But a
up
good
flashbangs.
question is, why does the immigration process take so long? Because even my mother's from Ireland.
Yep.
She came over from the UK, and she said, now I get with her situation. She said it took 20 months of being vetted. She said every 2 months they were calling her down, and they got pretty invasive and unnecessary. I could say that much. But like her dad, Patrick Boyle, worked alongside of Michael Collins in the Irish Free State Army, and he eventually went to the IRA. So they wanted to make sure she wasn't IRA.
Yeah.
I get that, but
Yeah.
it still took, even back then in the 60s, it took 20 months
Right.
for her just to go through the process.
and
And
money,
today
though.
Yeah, and money.
And
Yeah.
money. She got paid.
Well,
something.
see,
it's like it
all
hasn't gotten
money.
any better.
Like my buddy that I was talking about up in Minnesota, that he was going through the process.
Yeah.
And he had actually had an ICE detainer, but Laos wasn't taking any deportees at that time, so he got to stay. They never had anywhere else to put him, apparently. But he had gone through the process. I believe he was $17,000 into an immigration lawyer,
Oh,
and still is not done. And he was brought here when he was a year old underneath the refugee.
It's a lousy
Deal.
situation.
Well, that's like I was telling you talking about the green cards. The way I found out about that they have an expiration date now is before Astrid died, 2 years before she died, we had to renew her passport, her German passport.
Oh, sure. Okay.
The U.S. Immigration and Customs didn't tell her that she needed to get a new damn immigration card. It was the damn German government when she sent it over
Really?
there. Yeah, she says, these things expire now after every 8 or 10 years.
Huh.
So she had to get a new an alien card,
Okay.
which now that the name
Now,
changed.
see, the one thing that I did,
Crazy.
the one thing that I did leave out of my little scenario with the blue card or whatever you want to call it is the immigration system needs to be fixed. and
Yeah, no, it
streamlined.
does. It's got to
We
be.
live in the age of technology.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can pretty much
Yeah, but
find
dude,
out.
it's been like this for the last fucking 40, 50
Yeah,
years.
it's terrible.
And none of these motherfuckers, Republicans or Democrats, have done a motherfucking thing to
thing.
fix
None,
any of it.
not a
Not a
fucking thing.
So they can't sit here and blame all of us for this shit. Like, motherfucker, we elected y'all. Y'all the ones up there doing this shit.
And it's like,
Y'all fucking fix it.
and we elect these motherfuckers, and they
Yeah.
go up there and don't do shit except get fat and happy, like
Get
Ilhan
money.
Omar, like
Yeah.
her. 'Cause
Get
that's
money.
that's exactly where it's
Like,
at.
he
Just
sets
like,
up a fake winery and makes 50 million out of
well,
not making
yeah,
any wine.
you know, well, dude, it's like that's our system.
It is. It is.
You know, she goes up there and gets $174,000 a year. Bam.
Mhm.
You know, just like AOC. You know, she was tending bar, run for the damn Senate or the House. Next
a-
thing you know,
show
she's
her
getting
titty
174,000. Yeah, but that's the way it works.
But
Now
that's
she's got
fine,
benefits.
But how do you explain when they're worth 20 million? They've been there for 3 years, 170.
Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Insider trading.
That's
Whoa,
yeah, hey,
oh,
that's the damn America, buddy. That's where we fucking live.
Nancy Pelosi.
Capitalist. Yeah,
that's it. Like I said,
that's kind of like, you know, but they keep us so fucking, that shiny object is just great to have. It's kind of like the Epstein files. So in the big fucking picture of things, what is that going to do for any of us if they find out that goddamn Bill Clinton's a pedophile?
nothing.
What does that do for my property tax? What does that do for anything that's got to do with me? Nothing. So
Zero.
why do they keep talking about that bullshit? I don't give a damn if Donald Trump was involved. I don't care about Bill Clinton. Don't waste my money. Go out there and fucking do something that's going to take care of my property tax, my Social Security, and all that stuff that they don't talk anything about.
Mhm.
And here we are. Instead, they want to keep us divided and keep us all that shit, man, and worried about this and the other, you know. And
The Epstein,
yep,
look, the Epstein files is going to be like fucking JFK.
yep.
You ain't never going to know the fucking real fucking truth, dude, because the fucking CIA and everybody else is behind that fucking shit. You ain't ever going to fucking know about it, dude.
Never.
They will bury that shit until the end of the fucking earth. You will
Fact.
never fucking know.
Fact.
So
Fact.
everybody
Like,
just shut the fuck up.
It's
Yep.
it's gonna leave you wanting more is the problem.
That's it. It's like a
it's-
fucking chicken leg out here dangling
Well,
in
that's-
front of you.
God
Fucking
damn it.
come here and get it.
Yeah, we're already in fucking season 2, episode 1.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And we got 4 episodes each season.
Yep.
Each quarter is an episode. So we're in season 2, episode 1.
Yep.
So I'm like, what the
100%
fuck is
right.
going on? You know, here we go. But I mean, at least we're live. We get to check it out.
Well, you know what? It fucking snowed out, dude.
I know it. It was snowing today.
So did you hear the ladies in Memphis talking about the fake snow?
No, I didn't hear that.
This is
Oh,
some good
Lord.
stuff too. This councilwoman, black gal, she's very colorful when she talks.
Right,
It was a audio interview, and she was talking about how this snow is fake and that we can't. I've made a snowball and I tried to melt it with my lighter, and it wouldn't light, but it had a real strange smell to it.
I
And
think I saw something like that.
she kept going on about this thing, but she wouldn't never step back from her comment. And then a weatherman got on and said, "Ma'am, I know what you're trying to say here. However, this was snow and sleet, and it's a lot different than just snow."
That's like, you know what? I saw a reel
It
or
was
something
funny.
like
My
that.
It
nephew-
was
shit.
my
funny as
nephew
hell.
did it in the car. He had the snowball. He's burning it. It turns black. And
It turns-
never melts. Never melts.
But the snow is not fake. That's sleet, and it
It's
won't melt.
crazy.
It's that I was driving around and I saw some dude. He had his propane torch. He's out trying to melt his driveway.
Oh, Lord.
You know how good that works?
Yeah,
It doesn't.
I know it.
It makes ice. That's all it does.
Well, it's like I
Black
you know, I went out to wash the damn the side by side off today,
Mhm.
and I was like, well, you know what? This is going to be good ice tonight, boy. I like it. There's going to be some good ice going on tonight. Pat, tell us a story or something, man. I know you got to have some kind of goddamn story over there.
Story.
The
Well,
story.
since I've been wanting to ask Kyle this for a while, so I got him here. I'll
Yeah.
ask him. So you know, all I watch is
Prom's coming up.
if I drop to my knee, just everyone run the fuck out of here. All right. I watch all the alien shit, and I've done a lot of investigation.
Holy alien shit or
And-
only
and
alien
his
shit?
what do you have? Synesthesia?
Synesthesia.
Not to compete. It's it's all them psionic people, all the people that walk out and summon the orbs. You know what they got?
What they got?
The synesthesia.
Synesthesia.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So,
You don't
Orbs?
know?
What kind of orbs are you talking about?
The guy in North Carolina that walked
Orbs.
out after they had the Congress thing. He brought the generals and he right on the White House lawn, looked up in the sky, did his little prayer, welcomed him in, and dropped right out of the sky. The orbs.
When was this?
A month ago, 2 months ago.
and he's got
Been
what?
doing it for
Synesthesia?
years.
They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start watching the news again.
Hey,
Am I the only one that knows
hey,
this?
you know what's funny? No, because
I've never heard of this shit.
so
I'll send you the video.
I was watching one of these podcasts on YouTube about some damn CIA operative man, and he's and
Yeah.
he's a damn mind reader,
Yeah.
and they could actually read. They could like they're psychics, and they could see into these tunnels and see where these fucking things. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And apparently, this is a real thing.
The guy shows
I
up.
have heard of that.
Yeah.
They
That I've
got the
heard of.
coordinates in an envelope in his shirt.
Yeah.
You don't even have to open it up.
Yeah.
And he thinks, and they're like,
So what do these orbs do?
what's there? Hunt for Red October.
Yeah.
He found the submarine
Yeah. Okay.
in Russia where it was.
Yeah. No, it's like not. But it was
What
Sean.
kind of
Sean was
fucking-
it? Who was it? Sean Ryan? Is he the?
Yeah,
That's a.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was.
The old guy was on
I was
there.
watching that shit, man. He was talking to some damn CIA guy.
They got
and they were
Sean
talking.
Connery.
I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you, they got synesthesia.
Oh, synesthesia. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What do the orbs do?
Yeah. What do the orbs do?
Whatever you want them to do.
No.
So they're like little minions orbs?
They're spirits.
So I can say, hey, orb, I want you to go mess with Dalton tonight. Will they do that kind of stuff?
They
Or
blink. If the guy says move left, they go to the left.
what do they do, though? They just move?
Hey,
What are they? Energy?
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody knows.
Plasma?
look,
You got to see what he says. They talk to. They give him in. There's a woman that looks like the Virgin Mary. I don't know.
JD, do a close up of fucking of Pat over there.
A close up of Pat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that picture on the
Oh,
wall.
let me see.
if we can do that, kids, this is what your brain looks like on drugs. Don't fucking do them.
All right, you watch. The disclosure's coming.
Okay, now, Pat, what else do you got there with hiding behind that green and black John Deere hat?
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge.
Take the hat off and let's let some of that out. You got me intrigued now, buddy.
I'll send you the video. I lives in North Carolina.
It's orbs. We've got orbs.
You got me intrigued.
Got them goddamn
And
orbs.
Since we got the guy that's got synesthesia.
You want to hear the greatest thing? Can I say this? You don't have Crohn's. You got something like it.
Oh,
That's-
ulcerative colitis.
The same guy with the same guy on his deathbed from it cured. The orbs cured him.
from colitis?
Yep. You don't have it anymore. He was a multimillionaire. He built.
Hey, have you ever
Payroll.
been sitting? I got a here's one for you,
Oh,
man.
change his
Hey, have you
diet.
ever been taking a shit and blow your nose, man, and wipe your ass with the same snot towel?
Never.
I did that today.
That's a good one.
I mean,
That's
you know,
called. Yeah, you're conservative.
I'm conservative. It's like I blew my nose, and I'm like, fuck, it's toilet paper. Why not wipe my ass with it? And it almost cleans it up better.
Damn.
It's kind of like a dude wipe.
The guy in North Carolina, his last name's Bledsoe.
It's like having a
That's his
double
name.
crack problem.
I thought you were
It's
talking
double
that
crack.
got cured Kyle's colitis.
No, you should start summoning orbs, and maybe they'll take. But you know what happens? It's called the hitchhiker effect.
The hitchhiker.
Once you mess with them, the next you know you're in the kitchen making some goulash, and you look over and this friggin' thing comes floating by. So that's why when I was in the mountains, I was painting that house.
Oh
I
yeah.
walked up there.
Did you see the orbs?
I said I'm gonna try.
Oh Lord.
Now, Pat,
I got back in that house as fast as I could because if anything would have came, I would have.
Hey, did
what does the
have you-
synesthesia? How does the synesthesia help him out?
Yeah.
the third eye and not the penis.
That's the shocker.
There's something.
He's got the shocker going on.
You see colors.
Two in the
what
pink, one in the
colors
stink.
Does for you. They have a different.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they have a different. They can talk to the people from outer space.
Yeah, synesthesia helps definitely with memory.
Mhm.
That's for sure. And there's different forms of synesthesia, though. Like some people have really fucked up synesthesia. Like I have grapheme synesthesia, and basically synesthesia, if for anyone who doesn't know, it's as you're growing from toddler on, two different senses overlap and never completely separate. So my whole life, letters and numbers have always flashed in colors. But I have a couple friends with spatial synesthesia, and they're piano players, and they can keep things compartmentalized, basically like the Queen's Gambit girl. So you got autism with synesthesia, and they can recall things that they heard like 25 years ago and play them perfectly. So I used to go into like music stores, and like I remember 1984 Van Halen came out, and so I went to Freehold Music in Ocean County, New Jersey. I was looking through, memorized 4 or 5 songs because I could see all the chords written out, and I went home and would play them on piano. And there's a band in New Jersey. About 4 years ago, I had a Neil Diamond show, tribute show up there, and so I was gonna sit in with this other band. They're called the Moroccan Sheep Herders. Great band name, and a fantastic, one of the best bands in New Jersey. A huge band, 12 to 15 pieces. And so the Steve, who runs the band, he sent me 45 songs to learn. I sat down, and over 2 afternoons, I memorized 45 songs. It's not hard if you have synesthesia, but the kicker here was when I showed up to do the show with him, he called like 7 of the 45 I learned. All the rest were different that I didn't learn. I was like,
I mean, synesthesia. It sounds like an ED tablet, man. Does synesthesia get you hard?
Gas station boner pill.
Let me think.
Gas station boner pill.
Hold up a picture of a sheep. Give me a second.
Well, I can get one close though.
Can you put on that mask again?
Just look at the chicken up there. Just look at the chicken there.
Look at the chicken.
It's knowledge that you have. So if
The chicken.
If
the
you
chicken.
go, oh, that song by Metallica, it's it's purple. So purple means E minor, let's just say. But it doesn't explain the song to you in the notes.
No, but the entire chord progression will be different colors. But long story short, I used to be in this Budweiser sponsored band in New Jersey, and a guitar player came up to me. He goes, "Hey, there's a girl here who's getting married. She really wants to hear it on the radio by Donna Summer. We haven't played it in 5 years. I don't remember it." And I said, "It's blue." He goes, "What the fuck does that mean?" I said, "Oh, it's in E minor. Just,
Yeah,
just
so
watch
that's the
watch
key.
my hands."
But how does blue explain all the notes?
It only explains the key, but as I'm playing it, I knew it was a 2-5-1, so I was going from blue to red to brown. That was E to A to D.
Right.
So like for me, like other people with synesthesia won't have the same colors. But here's I mentioned people haven't really messed up synesthesia. I've seen this on the Discovery Channel. Some people can taste words, so someone will say, "Oh, Patrick,
tastes like shit."
Yep, tastes like shit.
Tastes like corned beef.
Tastes like anus.
So that's what. So Tommy Salami was. He was talking to me about how you do your stuff, and that's what he was trying to explain to me. I was 20 beers in when he was doing it.
Yeah, I heard
it made no sense to me whatsoever. All of a sudden, like, holy shit, that's pretty wild.
If you look up synesthesia, it's more common than people think. I think like 3% of the population have some form of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I did hear on NPR once they were talking to a doctor, and those guys in the olden days that like would go to freak shows and like they could memorize like all the names of like 40 people in a room. They said 99% of those people have some form of synesthesia. So when you see people with a really good memories and stuff, they usually have some form of it.
That's wild, man.
That
That's
is
super interesting.
I never
Wow.
thought about it until.
So okay, let me ask you this: Are there drawbacks to it?
Yeah. Actually, there is. So when I worked at Howl at the Moon, Charlotte, with these new songs coming out and stuff, it was probably like 2015. When I thought I was playing a Katy Perry song, I could hear I was playing the wrong notes on bass because we all had to switch instruments and stuff. And when I realized, wait, this is a Lady Gaga song, all of a sudden the colors all realigned and went perfect. And from that point on, I knew the entire song because my brain mixed up which freaking new artist I was playing. And so so since I mixed up the song, my ear was going, "Hey, it's playing this is wrong." I'm like, "Man, the colors are right." I'm like, "Oh wait, I got the wrong person." And here we go. So
man, that's
wild.
Bad romance. Now it's all fixed. And,
That's
Wild.
wild, man.
but yeah, I've been able to recall. It's like I never thought of it until I heard a show on it, and I'm like, "Hey, that's how my brain works." I thought that was just normal.
Really? So you were never when were you
wa-
diagnosed, or have you ever been diagnosed?
Well, I've talked to doctors about it, and they're like, "Yeah, that's classic."
How
grapheme
old were
synesthesia.
you when all this went down?
Probably around 21, 22.
Okay, so you're older.
Yeah. I heard it. I heard about it on TV first, and then I've heard it a few times on like NPR and like those sort of stations. But never put much thought into it. until I realized what it was, that it was a thing.
Sure. That's wild, man.
That is fucking wild.
It's like I'll watch a Rangers game. So my son's at home watching the New York Rangers right now, and if I see like if a skater goes by and his number is 25, like I can see the stitching is red, but like to me, I'm seeing orange red. Two is a form of orange, and 5 is a red. 6 is a different color version of orange, and 7 is yellow. 8 is lime green. 9 is brown. So like everything has its thing, and it'll flash. I'm looking at JD's logo over there, and all the letters. I see it, the pictures in red and white, but they're all flashing another color, and that's the synesthesia brain at
What is
work.
it? What? So you're looking at black, red, and white, and you're seeing blues and stuff in there because the letter represents a.
But it
color.
just flashes.
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah, it's like a spark.
Yeah.
So it's like an electrical charge or something.
It's just like an extra sense, like my friends with perfect pitch. People think it's an ear thing. It's really a brain thing. It's like they're just hearing like we're hearing, but their brain is telling them the exact pitch that it's on. It's not a special ear. It's just a brain.
When did you realize that? Were you like a little kid when you kind of figured this out, or did you have trouble in like elementary school or anything? Or
no, I mean like it never got in the way. I was just always able to like. Hear a teacher talk about stuff and just memorize it, and
your brain automatically just kind of did what it needed to do.
Yeah, and it just works great with music, because when it comes to songs are just chord progressions.
Yeah,
and so like whatever.
Well, yeah, just like a color spectrum.
Yeah. So like
man, that's cool.
Yeah, if I'm in the key of G, I know it's black. G is black, E is blue, B is orange, F is purple. It's just they're just there.
That sounds like a whole lot of shit to remember to me. I couldn't
never
fucking do
meet
that
somebody
shit.
where you have the same colors as them.
I've met a few people where a couple of the letters and numbers are the same, but then others are different.
Okay.
But I've also had like I only have 2 students right now. I'm not a fan of teaching unless someone wants to learn, and so I have a little prodigy. He's 12 years old, and I have a special needs student. But I've had students in the past go, "Teach me how you memorize. How do I remember what colors?" I'm like, no, you can't try. It's either there.
You either have it or you don't have it.
Yeah.
My advice is just practice. It's like getting good technique. We're not born knowing how to play piano, but you do hours and hours of technique.
Sure.
Which I joked with my son the other day because Hillary yelled at me. She goes, "Could you stop playing for the day?" And so I joked with Brady. I said, "Did you know I got yelled at for playing the piano?" And Hillary's like, "That's because 6.5 hours of not leaving the instrument is enough for the day."
It was that long, 6.5 hours.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
yeah. And I don't even play pop music. Well, I did. I played 3 minutes of pop music on Monday. I was at the piano 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the afternoon. So somewhere in there, I think I played. I had to learn a Teddy Swim song because
Teddy
I know.
Swim.
Oh yeah.
So like I learned The Door, but I realized his highest note he sings is B, which is orange. and so I shouldn't sing above an F sharp. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to bring the song down a fourth. Okay, that's cool. And then I went back to learning a sonata from the 1700s because like I'm not a fan of pop music. So I'm like, all right, fuck this. I spent 3 minutes on it. I'll learn the lyrics in another day or two. But like so I spent 3 minutes on pop music and 7 hours and 57 minutes on classical piano.
Wow.
See, that's what's really good about going to see one of their uptown shows, man. It's like you can just walk up and write down a song, and pick it out of the fucking air
and yell something out.
And they get it,
and they goes.
and they jug. But that's pretty much everywhere to Howl at the Moon. I mean, that all these players, they're good like that. That's
and uptown dueling pianos came from the for the fact that we played in uptown Charlotte. Tim Rice, the owner, wanted to keep that going, and that's why he went with the Uptown name. So Uptown representing all the times that people had fun in Charlotte at the shows. And the funny thing about Uptown though is it's kicking ass right now because like so many dueling piano companies are popping up, but 9 out of 10 of them are just 2 dudes on pianos playing songs.
Yeah.
And that's really only 15% of a show.
Yeah.
I mean, with Uptown, the way Tim and I have implemented the shows that aren't the family friendly ones, like either the nightclub or the private events,
the good ones.
Yeah, we go as far as, I mean, there's song pacing, so you're not going to hear the same style for a half hour straight. We're going to be mixing it up and evolving. We're going to be doing toasts. Some of it is comedy, it's sing along, clap along, it's dance.
Parodies.
But yep, and we've gone as far as I mean, whether people are celebrating something, I tell people, I'm like, let us know if you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a body part enlargement, whatever it is.
A hair implant.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm going to Turkey and get a hair implant.
And like the Tim and I have gone this far. We bring the Wheel of Destiny out to shows, and so people who don't know that from our Uptown show is they'll spin it. Maybe they'll land on Start a Conga Line, but maybe they'll land on the Ice Bucket Challenge, where they have to pick a member from their group to pour a bucket of ice down the front of their pants.
And they'll do it, I bet.
And you know what? One of the things on the wheel is moon the crowd. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna see somebody's brown eye.
Oh shit, that's like awesome. I like
Was
that.
that your idea or his idea?
It was both of us. We sat
That's a
down. We
great
talked about.
idea.
We do that.
That's great.
They can also land on rap with the band. And what'll happen is we'll give the guy or girl a wireless mic, some gold chains, a tango. Tim will do some hip hop for the piano. I'll hop on the drum set, and now we have an instant rap band with someone we never met. And good luck to everyone involved, and we'll see what happens. And also, we're bringing back the phrase boards. If you guys remember Howl at the Moon, they had the mirrors.
Yeah.
So we're bringing those out with us now, so people can like celebrate and stuff. Want to write it down there.
Oh, that's like remember when I was in Orlando and I sent you a message. I walked by Howl at the Moon and I'm in Orlando. This is back in September, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go in there. And I messaged Kyle. I'm like, dude, can you get me in this place? Bam! That night I'm in setting up there like VIP shit, and I mean they had the board back there, dude. It was badass. I mean, just good shit, and everybody around fucking the world knows Kyle. So
I got a question for Kyle.
Yeah.
So I posted something the other day. I practiced probably 3 hours, bending, trying stuff. And you seen JD post the fingers, say his fingers black and bleeding. And we've all, does a keyboard player get that?
I mean,
after 6 hours, there's no calluses.
Elton John did
or something.
Elton John did because he'd practice on a seatless bike.
So you're asking. Yeah, that's another thing. Mike.
Yeah, I couldn't see that coming.
I gotta practice standing up because my back will hurt. But
I thought he rode the banana seat.
You literally play the piano for 8 hours and just not stop moving your fingers if you had to.
Yeah, well, what's funny is you mentioned ulcerative colitis. Having autoimmune stuff, I've had some over the past. When I'm in Europe, I feel great because there's no added bullshit in the food.
Yeah.
Over here, I have like some joint traveling
inflammation.
Yeah, and it travels from joint to joint. And right now it feels really, really good. But up until about last month, it would take me about 2 hours of playing to feel really, really good. So I'd warm up for like a couple hours and then like go to a show. But really, if you have good technique, you're not going to get fatigued.
Very good. My hands were shredded after 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people who like my piano teacher in college, I think it's two ligaments for the thumb and one for the other fingers, or vice versa. And what happened was he actually strained one of those ligaments so that they had to like remove it and take one and bring it over to the finger. So he had to reteach his brain to, as he moved the thumb, to not make the pointer finger go with it. Strange thing was, 2 years later, he did the same thing in the opposite hand. But he was more sick than I was because he would practice 3 or 4 hours in the morning, teach class, play 5 or 6 hours in the afternoon, teach another class, and either do a show or practice. And then he said when he couldn't sleep at night, he taught himself how to play without depressing the keys entirely. So he'd play 3 or 4 hours throughout the middle of the night. So he's practicing anywhere from like 10 to 15 hours a day. And just because he was like more bonkers than I was.
What did Billy Jones have? When you can't put your hand down, when your fingers,
oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that condition's called.
Yeah, that tendon raises up. You don't want that as a piano player, I could tell you.
No, but like I follow a lot of these big classical players who do the concerts and stuff like that, which is a different art altogether. Like those guys will have to learn a piece, but they practice that same 1 or 2 pieces for like 6, 7, 8 months and then perform it.
You know, that's what I like when I go to Germany, man, especially in the spring or the summertime, because they'll have these outdoor concerts and they're classical music. Yeah. And it's like, they're like usually in front of a big church and there's beer gardens all around it. Oh, it's fucking awesome. It's just awesome. All right, we need to move on to another thing right now. We got a little Dalton minute.
I think I might know what it might be.
Bites on chicken's ass, Pat.
God. Here we go.
All right. So over the course of the last 2 weeks, all these ice raid shit going on in Minnesota, whatever. I have seen schools let out students. Like they just let them fucking go. Like they're going to walk out for an ice shit. And then 2 of them last week, I think it was in Florida. Motherfuckers ran out and road, got killed. 2 kids
Really? That's
from running out of the fucking school. Dude, y'all don't even know what
So,
y'all are
we're-
protesting.
Okay, so we're letting them out to do the protest and bullshit.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, parents, get a hold of your fucking kids, smack them in the fucking mouth, or do something.
Smack him in the mouth. That's a good one.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the school shouldn't even be letting them fucking do that shit any fucking way.
I thought the schools were responsible for these kids while they're during the hours of
Yeah,
school. They're there during the
and-
hours of school.
yeah, aren't they?
I would think they would be.
I
Should
mean,
be, but they fucking, dude, they did it in Nashville last weekend.
Well, does that
last
surprise
week.
you?
yeah, I saw something on the news about that.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. But 2 kids have got killed, got hit by a fucking car by running out on the fucking road and trying to protest. Dude, teach your fucking kids a valuable lesson.
How to protest.
How to protest.
Yeah.
You don't just fucking run out of the fucking school. And first, know what you're protesting against, because I seriously doubt if you're 16 or 17 years old, you have any fucking idea what the fuck is going on.
No. You may think you do.
Jerk a knot in your kid's ass, smack them in the face, have a fucking conversation with them, be a fucking parent, and tell them, don't fucking do that shit, dude.
Don't do that shit.
Be the good kid that stays in the fucking school and just sits there and like, I don't know what these motherfuckers are doing.
Exactly.
My mom or dad might get me a beer when I fucking get home. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For not being a fucking complete goddamn fucking
Dumbass.
moron.
Yeah, a dummy.
What do you think about Mandami going into the hospital to see if the guy that stabbed the cop, how he was doing? If
Dude, what kind of fucking shit is that? If that don't tell anybody in New York what they voted for, hey,
Right.
you fucking do now.
Along with
you
the
feeling
trash
all
in the
right? I'm
streets.
sorry you stabbed the cop. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
If you need
Jesus Christ.
We're living some strange times, man.
And with that being said, we're going to move on to our weekend feels.
Oh,
What do we got, JD?
Oh, you know, we got
it's a
something.
big Saturday night. I know that. I hope Kyle's playing somewhere. I want to show my ass.
Oh, man, Tropicana's goddamn got radio source at Tropicana. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that should be pretty good. And then Tropicana's got the Queen City Siren on
I'll be there.
Saturday night. You like Queen City Siren?
I'm doing a rotation.
And Boatyard's got Crawford and Power on Friday night. I mean, they're pretty good. And on Saturday night, they got Kids in America band at the Boatyard. So they're pretty good. They're good. It's another 80s tribute band. They're all over the place. And then Justin this weekend, he's got the Arrogance on Friday, Townsley Road on Saturday. Micaiah's got Stereo Waves on Friday. Was that Friday? Yeah, and then they got Soaking Wet on Saturday night. And then we got the Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, we do got a Super Bowl.
So that's a
coming
good
up.
thing. Yeah, we got the Super Bowl coming up.
158 Main will have it on the big screen. if no
Well,
one's
yeah, that's
got a
good.
private
They got
bar.
free food.
I would if I was him.
I mean, you think they'd have this, I kind of missed the absent tabs for that.
When
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
Super
yeah.
Bowl? Is it on Sunday?
Sunday, this
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yep, I'll find something else better.
Yeah.
There's no Saturday Night Fever band around here, right? No
Saturday Night Fever
70s
band?
Funky jam.
There's,
Freaking disco.
no, they're all
I love-
classic rock bands
I
around
love
here.
it.
Everything,
I love
every
this.
band,
Yeah.
every band. Speaking, let's talk music with Kyle. Kyle knows the scene around
Sexy
here.
Yeah,
green-eyed lady.
Kyle knows the scene around here. It's like, there's nothing but it's 80s hair bands and classic rock. That's it. I mean, you can pull up probably
Never had
30,
a Casino Sunshine Band.
yeah, 30 set. Have you seen him lately, son? Good God. 30, hey, you can pull up 30 set lists from bands around here and they're pretty much all the same.
Yes.
Yep.
It's,
KC and the Cloudy Day
I don't
Band.
get it. It's but Charlotte's a little bit more,
Hey, did
or
anybody ever
I don't know,
come-
Goldie's, what's going on at Goldie's?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
Goldie.
since I'm always playing either with Uptown or doing the Neil Diamond tribute. It's I don't get a chance to see other people, but the few times I have, I mean, if I can, I want to be with Throwdown Jones. So it's
Yeah.
just the schedule's not permitting right now. And you mentioned Kids of America. I played with them at in DC last year for the 70s version of it, and absolutely great band.
Yeah.
A phenomenal band. But yeah, it's what I see is it seems like the same rock tributes or just the like you said, the same set lists.
But you know what's really bad? I mean, it just gets worse because you've got all these little places around here like Micaiah's, and then you've got, the Junction, and then you've got Tropicana and all these. It's the same bands rotating through all the time, man. Boatyard does a good job at mixing up what they got going on.
Yeah, it's
and
the
they've
same
got a
cycle of same cycle,
but they still have a cycle. You've got that same cyclical classic rock here. We played this set list last week. Y'all play this next week,
right?
And just leave out those 2 songs.
If I could do the funk Metallica stuff, but you can't. There's maybe one black guy around here that could sing that AI shit. Because I'd rather hear Seek and Destroy, that funkadelic version, than Metallica's version. It's the greatest thing.
Well, see, if you can get people dancing and stuff, but I'm gonna say that. Hey,
I'd be there if there was a band doing that.
Your 60s band, 70s band that y'all do.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's what they need around here. I'm gonna tell you who has some good shit. It's the Cone Center. They do some stuff that's really cool. That one down in Cornelius, ain't that it? No, that's the one in
the
Kane Center. Yeah. Down in Cornelius.
Yeah, and with the 60s band, they've put together the 70s version of it, and they're putting together the 80s now. That they know I'm a little too bonkers busy. So Carter is doing the keyboard parts for the 70s and 80s. But that's the one with Darren from Ultimate Rock Machine.
Yep.
You got Mark Boss from the Catalinas. And you also got Joan from Heartbreaker. Because the 3 of them, and they got Eddie Darce as well.
So what happened? So what's going on with Heartbreaker? I saw Savannah is playing in Heartbreaker.
I don't know.
What did Joan split or
no? I know there was talk of it, but I don't think it actually happened. But the last time we all performed together was because I have an 8-piece Neil Diamond band in New Jersey. I do the solo version with the tracks in these retirement communities. But Joan, Mark, Darren, and myself do a 4-piece version of it. So we did Langtree Live with that version of it. But that was the last time I was on stage with those cats, and they're all phenomenal.
I just know I saw something online that that Savannah was playing with Heartbreaker, and I'm like, well, damn, did Joan leave Heartbreaker?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that's weird. I mean, Savannah's good. I mean, she's really, really good. She's talented. Got a good voice. So hell, she sings Evanescent great. When they do that.
Is Joan the singer or the guitar player?
Guitar player.
Yeah.
So Savannah could play guitar like that and do that intro to
Crazy on You.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Yeah,
I'd be impressed if she did.
I don't know, but is she playing guitar?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What
But
decent person?
it was like it. Yeah, I don't know.
Did any of these crazy
I have no idea.
MILFs in these communities say, "I'll give you $400"?
Dude, he's playing for 80 years old.
And be Neil Diamond.
Pat's out there going to MILF and an 80-year-old. You know what?
No, I know the Trump guy.
He's going to play a damn surprise party. Goddamn son, every birthday they have is a surprise.
Well,
I mean, a one-on-one. Come to my house, $800. Stand at the foot of my bed, sing Neil Diamond, and let me tickle your feet.
Oh Lord.
well, what you do right before each Neil Diamond show, as you clock in, you say it's time to wet the diapers, and then you just go on with your show.
Oh,
so have you ever been into the store and somebody walks up beside you and they're carrying a box of Depends?
That's one of his fans.
we signed one of these, Kyle.
What he gonna say? He's like, you're going to that
Did
Neil
you see
Diamond
the movie?
tribute.
Was the movie any good?
I've seen the documentary on the movie, on the real life couple.
Oh, that sang song blue. I thought
Song Blue.
Song blue. I thought that was some kind of Asian shit. Somebody come out there, song blue. I was like, what?
We're back to Laos.
Yeah, he's back to Laos.
Hey,
Throwing
I had
silverware
louse in
downstairs.
my hair in 3rd grade.
You did what?
Louse.
Oh,
That's lice.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
different.
louse.
but if there's 2, it's louse, right?
That's head crabs.
head crabs. And you know how you kill them, right? You set one side on fire and chop them up with an ice pick on the other when they jump out.
Is that what the nurse did to you in school?
No, it's like, hey, when I
You
joined
just go dye your hair. Fucking it kills it anyway.
it's like when I joined the military, man. I had a little trap with a girl before I joined the military. I was a young kid, man, 17, and I got to the damn military and then had the crabs. I'm like, where'd you get the fucking crabs at? The old drill sergeant looked at me and says, you know how you gonna get rid of them, don't you, boy? I was like, how's that? He says, I'm gonna give you a lighter and a damn ice pick. I'm like, what? He says, yeah, you're gonna light one side on fire, and when they jump to the other side, you're gonna fucking stab them. What?
That sounds like the military.
Like, what the hell's wrong with this? Hey, dude, I
I
remember
love it.
That's
We
a
had this-
tough decision right there.
We had this guy, man, he got caught. So I was in Fort Benning, Georgia, under them old World War II barracks, right? They was up on them pillars.
Crabs everywhere.
And we fucking all up under there, man, and smoking cigarettes and trying to hide and shit, right? And damn William Tuttle got caught smoking cigarettes. The drill sergeant put him out there in front of platoon, gave him a whole pack of Marlboros, told him, said, son, you got 30 seconds to smoke that whole fucking pack.
Or what?
So he pulled his damn march out and said, go. Tuttle ripped the top off that fucking box of Marlboros and stuck them all in his mouth. And lit them motherfuckers up with and he went wham and hit the fucking ground and passed out. The drill sergeant just shook his fucking head and says, get up, you're okay now. He ripped off the whole top of that box and just
You want to talk about hot boxing fucking shit, right?
That is what this country is missing right now.
Exactly.
Yes, it
Guys
is.
like that.
Yes, it is.
And I had this damn this American Indian guy with him, man, and that motherfucker drank rubbing alcohol mixed with Kool-Aid. He was so, he was so in DTs, man, because he couldn't drink. He done drank him some damn rubbing alcohol with Kool-Aid.
Wow.
I'm like, bro, you are
shit.
sick. No, well, he didn't make it long. You know, he got kicked out.
I'd say not.
Speaking of rubbing alcohol and Kool-Aid, when you do your little one-man show and you
Jim
bring your
Jones.
keyboard,
Jim Jones.
wouldn't it be cool if you do they make like a 2-octave thing that you could just sit on top, a little synth, and you go do 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 and just send the final countdown and have everybody go crazy with the synth sound, and then
Did you just say some Europe shit?
yeah, and then just bust into the piano. I mean, if you had your little Emerson, Lake and Palmer, give him a riff, and then bust out on the piano, or is it just too much work and you're lazy?
It's
One
not so
more
much.
thing you got
Or
to bring.
just throw it over to Kyle. Is it too much work or are you just lazy?
I don't think I'm. It's definitely not too much work, and I'm certainly not lazy.
What's one more
I haven't-
thing you got to bring?
but
I'm worried about.
it's I don't even know the last time I've done like a solo show like that.
Did you ever bring a little synth with a keyboard?
That's a drummer sitting on a fucking box.
I mean, like, if I could bring the workstation like that I play with Throwdown, and just divide up a section.
What is it, like a mini moog? That's the only word I know.
No,
Moog.
yeah,
Mini moog.
Moog.
it's the Europe one's more of like a polysynth layer,
Right.
But the mini moog would be like an analog.
But
so
the keyboard that you bring out, you don't get them sounds. You get a couple. You get the
I can
Stevie
create
Wonder
them.
thing.
I can all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, the like
What's
the
that thing called? Stevie Wonder played
clavinet.
clarinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stevie.
Yeah, all those sounds are attainable. Even when I play with
Called
Throwdown,
glasses.
we do like No More Tears.
Mhm.
Like when in the middle part it breaks down to like the flute and piano and the
Mhm.
strings. That whole time I'm playing, people don't realize it. I'm playing piano, Italian for soft, because if I play forte or fortissimo,
Mhm.
even louder, the church bells are going to come out. I have them programmed so that when I play heavy, they
So the
come out
next-
as the band kicks in.
So
That's
the
like,
next time I get ready, I'll say there's your fortissimo.
Yeah, fortissimo, baby.
When I give it a little
Yeah.
wow, that's for
Yeah,
Kyle. I'll
just
give it a
come
little
over and
fortissimo.
just come over and hit the keys hard, and you'll hear all these bells come
all
out.
of a sudden,
So-
all of a sudden, Rick James. I'm not.
Rick James.
Rick James pops out.
So, sorry, Scott. Sorry.
What's
Keith.
Rick
I thought
James?
That, I thought that was high. C. I meant to
They're
say
eating
James
the
Brown.
dog. They're
I-
eating the
you-
cats.
you give-
They're
you-
eating
but
the
you give me
pets
you
of
give me
the
a Halloween
people that
idea.
live there.
I'm gonna be Ricky James Dio for Halloween. Thanks for that. Thanks for that idea.
I got the
That's
afro.
a good costume.
Ricky James Dio.
God damn.
Holy crap. Hey, Pat, what's going on with Neil and the guys that are next to Ken, fellas? And it's like
Yeah,
you got
Neil-
Eric
me and
up
Neil's-
and playing with them now. And
He's calling me. He's breaking me down slowly.
you going to try to get something going with him?
Yeah, yep, being slowly broken.
Oh, Lord.
I got the itch.
Oh, Lord.
I actually want to go in the studio. There's a band out there that wants the greatest solo ever. Short and sweet. I won't go crazy. I think I can pull it off now.
What do you think the greatest solo ever is?
Oh, there's so many.
I know
good ones.
mine. Wait by White Lion.
That is a great solo.
Monsters.
But
Good
that's
shit.
that's
Good shit.
technical though.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That was with COVID when I watched all them Nashville guys that couldn't work, and they were like play linear on one string and use slides, and it I seen how like Tim Pierce did the Runaway solo. How these guys, how they approach a solo when they can go in and in seconds make something so tasty. Their approach is where my brain is now. That if I went into the studio and somebody said, Pat, you got one measure, and they gave me a key, I said, give me a little time. If I worked on it, you're getting a good solo. It ain't going to be fast, but
it's going to be a good solo.
It's going to be tasty.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's going to be tasty.
Tasty.
Imagine if Paul Rubens were here and he can give a hand solo.
Oh, come on. That went over. We got all rednecks listening to us. That went right over there.
Oh, my God. A hand
Whatever
solo.
happened? No, he died.
Yeah, he dead.
Hey, you know what they call that Miller guy in fucking Trump's, what is he?
I love
Pee Wee German?
Yeah, Paul Rubens got whacked.
That's Pee Wee German. Stephen Miller, ain't that his name?
What happened to Pete? He got caught jerking off in a porn theater or something like that.
Yeah, in Sarasota.
Yeah, that
Did
sounds
he
like
do
something.
the popcorn thing where you poke the hole in the bottom and
Wasn't he in the damn same toilet as George Michael?
you're reaching in
know.
for the popcorn,
I
but
think-
you're really
No, I
stretching
think he
it?
just whacked it on someone's head.
He thought he was going skiing.
He's fucking wacko.
Yeah, he did the old John Wilkes Booth.
That boy's
He
just.
was talented.
Oh my God, he was talented though.
He was.
He was
funny.
He's funny as shit.
Funny.
He was a comedian and a handyman.
Yeah, well, he's definitely a handyman.
At the same time.
That was some funny shit right there, man. Oh my God, what else we gonna talk about, man? We back down. What happened in the Troutman area thing? What's up?
There ain't been a damn thing happening in
Nothing?
Troutman, man.
No,
really
shit.
nothing going on
So
whatsoever.
no one used the toilet in Lowe's again? I mean,
Oh,
Oh.
you want to do straight out of Troutman?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
okay,
straight. We
we
gotta
got-
do. We gotta have the straight out of Troutman.
Straight out of Troutman. Okay,
Shit,
hang
come
a
on,
second.
man.
Kyle's-
Let me get one X.
he's cruising around the world. He don't know people are shitting in toilets and
Was it in the bathroom or the aisle where they sell the toilets?
in the aisle.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
Let's see here. We're almost there. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Ready? There we go. Straight out of Troutman. A local woman was arrested yesterday at Walmart after allegedly attempting to cash a forged check in the store's customer service department. According to store employees, Tina Davis, 37, approached the counter with a confident smile and a check she claimed was completely legit. Put those in air quotes. Staff quickly became suspicious when the numbers of the check seemed unusually generous for a Walmart purchase. $5,000 for a pack of diapers. They noted and contacted authorities. Police say the Troutman woman was cooperative but unapologetic. Reportedly telling officers, I thought it would work. I mean, it's Walmart, right? The incident drew attention from shoppers who watched the drama unfold in nearby electronics aisle. Some commenting that the attempt was bold, others noting it was the most exciting thing to happen here since the price rollback on generic cereal. Davis was booked on forgery charges and is being held at the Iredell County Detention Center. At press time, she was reportedly asking if Walmart offered gift cards in addition to cash. Straight out of Troutman. Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead and Venmo that bitch.
Venmo that
Hang on,
bitch.
we do got one more thing out of
What we
Troutman. You hear about all the inmates in the jail getting killed?
No.
Okay, so you had a whole bunch of the locals around here. I think they're Cleveland, one in Mooresville, and maybe two in Statesville. One of them smuggled in a whole bunch of bad drugs. Snuck 'em up.
Oh, I heard that one girl died.
I think there's two now.
Oh, is it two this
There
time?
might be two.
She had it in her JJ.
She had it some.
She had it internally.
So they two
Yeah.
of them, I believe, two of them were already in the jail. This one ended up going into the
that's
jail,
horrible.
and they knew that she had it in her. I think she swallowed it and had to poop it out.
Yeah.
Because they had to wait for a couple of days for it to come out.
Oh.
And when it did, they figured out how to distribute it, and then they gave her a hot dose, and now they're dead ones. So we
yeah.
have people investigating inmates killing each other.
Lord, man.
It's fentanyl with poop. That's not a good idea.
Fentanyl with, you don't want to, no. Fent and poop.
Pooping all.
Pooping all. That's a pooping all.
But that's about the most exciting thing that's been happening around here.
Well, outside of the snow.
Well, how about rumor has it where Jerry had his little Suzuki? What's that thing? You got
Polaris side by side
over
razor.
at the Troutman Mountain. The rednecks were going down in the John boats, crashing.
Oh, yeah. Dude had a John boat going down the damn Mount Troutman.
I saw some dude in an inflatable banana going down.
Oh,
you
man.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, big inflatable banana. I think it was one of them fucking things.
But I never got up close to it. You need a slow. Doesn't
You
it
don't
just
know what's
crash
in that-
into the ground?
No. It's got a little slope at the end.
Yeah, it's got a
So,
little
yeah.
slope at the end, and everybody was asking
Yeah, I
about
went-
Mount Troutman.
Before I come to your house, I stopped at Mount Troutman. And I was going to go up that dude, right? And then, haul a kid up. And I looked at that hill and I was like, I'll tear that fucking hill up, man, because it's just starting to be mud underneath of that, right? You can see the mud coming through. I was like, nah. And it wasn't that I didn't want to go up on the
You
fucking
would have
thing.
made it, you think?
Oh, hell yeah. But the problem is I would have tore up their little sledding area.
Oh, okay.
And it was a bunch of side-by-sides in their Lowe's parking lot.
And they're all doing the same thing.
And they're all sitting there looking at Mount Troutman. No, they probably brought their kids over there to go sleigh riding. I didn't see very many people pulling kids behind vehicles.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so steep. I don't know how you would get back up with a sled.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's a good damn climb, dude. You'd see
yeah.
people walk up that thing,
It's a big hill.
and then they'd be huffing and puffing, and they'd come down one time. They're like, "No, we ain't going. We ain't going,
Yeah, we ain't going
back
back up that
We ain't
thing.
going back up that thing. Hell
Get
no."
one shot.
Hey, I just got one more thing to say before we get out of here tonight. Pat,
Uh-oh.
you say you're from Jersey too?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right, y'all take this goddamn weather to fuck back up there because I'm fucking
Come,
done
come
with
get your
this
shit. It's like I
shit.
talked to a customer in
I'm
Canada.
done.
Yeah. I talked to a customer up in Canada the other day, and I told him, I said, "Motherfucker, come down here and get your weather and take it back home."
Yep.
Because this has been an extended cold
Sucks.
here in the Carolinas.
Hey,
fucking
You've
sucks.
seen it on. They're having all these meetings now. They're fighting. You said you were gonna give us salt. You're
Oh,
hoarding the
Lord.
salt.
Yeah, whatever.
This department, they're having this big congressional meeting based on
And because-
salt
yeah,
and
basi-
sand.
'cause we- yeah, 'cause-
weren't prepared.
We don't, unprepared. This is the first time in 20 years we've had something like this.
Okay, you
And,
don't
hey, but you
need to be prepared.
yeah, but the best thing is all these fucking Facebook meteorologists and shit like Iredell Firewire and
Yeah.
Iredell News and this and Catawba News and that, and they all first thing they do is post a picture of your road, and I'm like, dude, just change it to a fucking news channel where you can see a real fucking news report, a new weather report. You know, you're doing.
How are the roads?
Yeah, how are the roads?
I-
How
I-
are the
I
roads?
think what you can do in my neighborhood, Jerry, when you came, you know that hill.
How
up
are the
to my
roads?
house, a truck came, and I think somebody
eating
said
the cats. They're eating the
we need
pets
sand.
of the people
We can't
that
get out of
live
our.
there.
We got one area. Just fix this one hill. That's it. Because they
Yeah.
can't do every road, but they could do emergency
Well,
runs.
you know what? So they didn't do my street, and they haven't done it in 2 weeks. Yesterday they
they're
were.
not gonna.
Yesterday they were scraping it. Yesterday.
Yeah.
So last week we had no trash. We had no trash pickup this week,
Uh-huh.
but all the roads around here they did. This is a dead end road,
Uh-huh.
so they ain't even doing it.
They don't do that.
No, because they can't get back up that fucking thing.
Yeah.
So they can scrape it down, but they don't get back up. And then you got 3 trucks with winches pulling each other. It's funny as hell. So
I
they're
just,
like,
I
no.
just throw my
Yeah.
trash out in the middle of the goddamn road. Y'all motherfuckers gonna pick it up one way. or
Somebody's gonna
fucking
pick it up
road.
because I pay taxes here.
Somebody's gonna run it over or
You know,
fucking
he-
pick it
here's-
up. I
here's
don't
the
give
deal
a
from-
It's
fuck.
crazy shit.
From a guy that comes from a place where we deal with snow,
Oh, yeah.
6 to 8 months out of the year, it seems like. There's no being prepared for it.
No.
You fucking idiots that live down here in North Carolina that are born and bred here, you ain't got no business being on the roads.
No.
I
You have
agree.
Zero business being on the roads. In fact, don't even open anything up. Just sit in your house for 3 days and,
Oh, yeah.
and let the shit melt and then reemerge. You don't
Well,
need to
this
ask the
time it wasn't
question.
like that. So 2 weeks ago we had ice and sleet, so
Ice.
nothing melted, and then we had snow.
Yes, that
And
was
I will
different.
and I will tell you, Saturday I was out on that fucking side by side, and I'm riding all around on every road. I'm good to go.
Get out of
There were way too many people out on the fucking roads, and I mean, cars in ditches and
Yeah.
hitting poles, and I'm like, dude.
arrows
And then waiting on people to pull them out. I'm like, dude, do you see? It's snowing all day. We got a foot of fucking snow. Why are you out in your fucking Honda Civic driving around?
With bald ass tires.
Yeah, with bald ass tires and begging for somebody to pull you out the ditch you just got in.
They don't know the word momentum.
Hey, I
You
come
gotta
down-
have momentum up the hill.
I was over there by Carlisle, man, and I come down what's the name of that road right there?
Fern Hill is there.
No, not Fern. Is that
Earth
Fern?
Road?
No, I was on Carlisle and
The
I
other
come
one.
the other way, that going to 21.
Mhm.
And you come down that hill right there where they got the
Lawns.
new stop. Yeah, no, not that one. Going towards Lowe's. You come down that hill and you got the stoplight at 21, 115 right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fern
It was-
Hill.
It was
Fern Hill.
It was fucking cars.
Flower House Loop.
Flower House Loop.
Absolutely.
It was cars slid all off the road, man. And I'm looking, there's a field. I took off into the field and went there and shit. And come around, everybody's looking at me, and I'm like,
They're like, you got a wench on that thing.
yeah, I'm
You
like,
coulda made
yeah, I
money
ain't
pulling
So the most ingenious guy that I saw, and this was Thursday, because it started snowing on Friday, right? It starts or for
Yeah.
Saturday
Yeah,
night.
Saturday.
So maybe it was Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was Friday. I was
It
working.
snowed all day.
I was
Saturday.
working down in East Charlotte, and I'm sitting there. I'm at a gas station waiting for a call, and I see this dude on the other side of the gas station, the other side of the QT. He's got a pickup truck full of ice melt, and he's got a big ass cardboard sign on a pallet. $50 a fucking bag. That dude had a line, man.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody was buying that ice melt shit.
And that's whoever bought all the fucking ice melt was the champion.
Yes.
And you
And
know what?
whoever
you know
bought
what,
it-
Keith? That was some redneck motherfucker from down here.
No, it was a brother.
I think it was
Yeah.
a Jew from Jersey.
Some redneck.
Hey, it was that same guy that walks around the damn Carolina Pavilion selling concert
That was
T-shirts.
the Jew. No red. Yeah.
No, it was one of my
They don't
favorite
wanna
North
make it.
Carolina personalities. It was the old brother in the old pickup truck that does about 5 miles an hour in front of you with the big ass hat on.
Oh yeah,
but
that's
it was one of them dudes, and man, I had to give that
Did
guy
he
the
have
tip of the hat.
kerosene too?
kerosene.
No,
Oh.
he had a full
Yeah.
truckload of ice salt. That I swear to God, the springs were busted on the truck.
All right, before we get out of here, Kyle, we're gonna have. Thank you for coming by tonight. Really appreciate
Absolutely,
it,
man. It's a good time.
fun.
Appreciate
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, good conversation. And we're gonna have Kyle and Tim come up one night. We're gonna talk. We're gonna do a dueling pianos talk.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
Very
Get them
cool.
guys up there, and maybe we can get some of their players come up here. Keep us on your mind. Keep us on your radar. Inform your friends. We want to get some people. Try to give some props. Maybe we'll get some viewers instead of 2 hearts. We'll get two people viewing. I don't know.
Who knows? I haven't been watching.
Anyhow, I hadn't either. Anyhow, appreciate it, man. Guys, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. It was fun. Now we're gonna shut it down.
All right.
Till next week.
See you next week.
Love you, mean it.
Giggity. Poop.